Now, if you're a golfer with a longer swing, you have to watch this video because there is a fault which is really easy to do with a longer golf swing, which will ruin your chances of having a good sequencing in your downswing, which in simple terms will just mean you'll lose power, you'll hit the ball absolutely terribly, and you'd want to give up golf. So let's get into exactly what this fault is. And of course, I've got the best drill ever to be able to fix this. Really simple. And especially for you guys who just even want to, let's say, a shorter golf swing, this will be a great drill for you too. So let's get into that. Let's go right into it. So I'm Jonathan Chown with JChownGolf. Let's dive right into it. So what this is called arm runoff at the top of your swing. So this is where your body will stop turning and your arms will continue to travel. Now, having a long golf swing is not bad. Overswing is not a bad thing. It all depends on how you're getting that overswing or that long golf swing to happen. Now, if you're a golfer who is turning and you're continually turning, and as soon as you stop turning, that's when your backswing stops and you just so happen to have a long golf swing, absolutely brilliant. I'm jealous of you, because then you've got great mobility that is producing this long golf swing. Then you're gonna have more time to do your transition. You're gonna be able to generate more speed through more handle travel. Like I said, I'm very jealous. But if you're a golfer whose backswing stops, let's say around left arm parallel to ground or just after that, but then your arms keep going, you're in trouble, my friend. So we're gonna have to fix that. Because like I said, this is gonna cause some big problems. Because whatever really start or finishes that backswing will want to start the downswing. So you can imagine if those arms are what's continuing to go after your body stopped, your best bet what's going to start that downswing? The arms. Why that is because they've got more distance they have to travel to be able to time everything up in the downswing correctly. So if your body stops, let me say, just past left arm parallel and your arms keep on going, let's say your body starts that downswing, that club's now going to get horrendously stuck behind your pivot. So then your arms, to match this arm runoff move up, have to really start that downswing first to get back in front again. But what's that going to cause? That will most likely cause over the top sequencing. So over the top movement in transition, your arms will start running at such a faster pace than the rest of your body. They're going to be the dominant force in that downswing. Your body can't catch up. So you're going to have a very armsy looking golf swing. Let's try one here, where your body's not really going to do much at all because it has, like we said, no chance to catch up because the arms are in front and they're winning the race to the golf ball. We want the body to always beat the arms to the golf ball. They're controlling the arms to it. But if those arms complete the backswing with this big old arm runoff, that's not going to happen. Your arms are always going to start first and it's going to be a horrendous time for you because, like we said, if those arms start the downswing, body's not controlling it. So that means we're at the mercy of timing. If we're at the mercy of timing, we might hit some good shots, of course. It's great, keeps you playing golf. But it's not going to be very consistent than if our body was more in control. So like we said, long golf swing isn't bad. We just want, when the body stops turning, for the arms to stop as well. So let's get a good drill going. That gives you that exact feel. When the body stops, the arm stops. Let's do it. So here we go, the drill. Now, if you've been watching a lot of my channel, I talk about this drill a lot, but it's always through different ways of using it. That's when you know a drill is good, when you can do it in multiple different ways for different swing faults. So, alignment stick underneath the trail arm. So how we're using this for this time of this drill is for the backswing. Because what we're going to notice, we're only going to be able to have that left arm travel so far before it starts to hit this stick. So pretty good, right? If we're working on making sure we're not having an arm runoff. Because if we do, this stick is most likely going to hit us back in the face again. Or we're going to really know that we're moving it quite a bit. So we want to still see if we can get some decent swing length and have that swing length be governed by the upper body or the body's rotation. But even if, let's say, our swing length even is just after, or our body turn is just stops just after left arm parallel, that's where we want our swing to stop. So this drill will stop the left arm as soon as your body stops turning. But if you want to gain more swing length from this, if you can get that body going a little bit more. So this is going to stop us from having excessive arm length. So as soon as this left arm hits here, I'm going to start that downswing. So let's have a go here, and it's going to be way more body orientated. So as we can see there, definitely gets you swinging a little bit smaller, a little bit more controlled, more compact. Now, I'm going to make another video soon about is a short swing actually more consistent? Spoiler, not really, but we'll go into more detail, of course. But this will get you matching up a short swing a little bit better. I'll put a video at the end talking a little bit more in detail about short golf swings and how to make them a little bit more consistent. But if you're wanting to reduce that arm length, just like I said, this is brilliant. Let's hit another one. So then really, our whole backswing is just governed by that rotation. Exactly what we want. We want the rotation to stop the golf club. We don't want the arms to do it. So now let's hit one here, that same feel. Imagine I'll hit a lot of them. Now we've got that feel in our swing. As soon as that body starts rotating, arms aren't doing any more at all. So yeah, it really creates some good ball striking. So good, the stick just fell to the ground. So there is another little feeling I like for this. I think I might have had this one in my Overswing video I did years ago. And it's, imagine you're hitting a ball and you're having one of those days where you're hitting it all over the place and you're underneath a tree. Certainly here in the UK, parkland golf courses, we have a lot of them. We're not just links golf courses over here. We could have a lot of tree line golf courses. The amount of times you get stuck underneath a tree after a good shot, especially in the summer when the ground is rock solid, ball can land in the middle of the fairway, you're still underneath the trees for your next one, even with a perfect shot. And you've got a tree right here, trunk, well, not a trunk, a branch of a tree right here. And you've got to try to figure out a way to hit the ball decently and shorten your backswing. So we will manage to, if we have that branch right here, swing with a shorter golf swing, of course. So use your imagination. Imagine you've got a branch right here and you're trying to swing underneath and keep those arms from hitting it. You're going to be using your body turn a hell of a lot more to do that, and you're not going to be having arm runoff. It's going to be an exaggerated feel, but like I always say in my videos, you want to make sure a feel is exaggerated. So let's do one here. Imagine that branch right here. You're just trying to swing underneath it and not hit it with your arms. There we go. That's going to match up. If you have this arm runoff move, the body turn with the arms a little bit better. Get those arms calming down. That drill with the stick, imagine that tree is there, and that's going to be getting rid of that arm runoff, and you're going to be having so much better sequencing in your golf swing. You're not going to have those poor strikes because that body is not cooperating and those arms are winning the race to the golf ball. We want the body to win the race, remember. So have a good practice of that and you're going to be hitting the ball a lot better. So if you like this video, of course, click that like button. More golf instruction just like this. Subscribe button. Want to know every time I put a video out? Bell button. So get going on that. You can play some better golf.